Welcome. We should all know by now that I believe that true passive income is but I don't believe that it's physically possible. However, directly trading your time for money, that is the 9 to 5 that most of us actually currently do, is equally not the best way to escape and achieve financial freedom. It's not impossible, but are there better ways? I believe there are. Having multiple streams of income just makes all of that easier. It takes the risk off. It means that you have money flowing in from different places. And as most millionaires say, and you'll see this time and time again on the internet, that most millionaires say that they have at least 7 sources of income. And most of those either range from things like dividends from stocks, in other investments, businesses, etc, etc, etc. All of this funnels in to them every single month, which means they don't need to do a traditional 9 to 5 tied to a desk, stuck in a cubicle, wanting to blow their brains out because they hate their life. And my journey on this channel is very much, I am one of those people that works a 9 to 5, and I would like to decouple my time and money. That means that I would like to be making money independently of directly selling my time. I sell my time at 8 hours a day right now for my salary and the benefits it gives me. And I'm truly grateful for that. It's allowed me to do a number of things. Amazing. However, would I like to be stuck to this desk for the rest of my life? I mean, I could create these videos anywhere in the world. It would be quite nice to. And I would love to do that. I'd love to have my time back. Because do I think that it is the best way to make money, trading time for that money? To start with, it's a good way to get started. And as a lot of people, that is just the option that they have, because when you're getting started, you don't necessarily have any experience or know where to go, what to do. And that is understandable. But now in my journey, I've decided to do something slightly different. Having attempted and started different startups in the past, I sat down and someone asked me the question and they said, if you had 120 million in the bank, what would you be doing today? And ask yourself the same question. What would you be doing? Because I was thinking, I'd probably do the same sort of thing. I still love creating content. I truly do. And I love helping people build products. Taking something from idea to market is truly one of the most rewarding things you can do, whether it's through your own ideas or whether it's through other people's and supporting them doing that. And so having thought about that more, I would love to do that, but on my own terms, for me. And so that's what I'm going to do. And that's what I've started. While I talk a lot about financial stuff on here and investments, one of the big parts of those 7 income streams is starting your own business, bringing your own idea out there. There is no better way to generate an income back than doing that. Whether it's a SaaS company, software as a service, whether it's a product, whether it's a digitized product, whether it's a product-sized service, it doesn't really matter. Whatever it is one of the best ways that you can bring in that extra income. However, when we're talking about trading time for money, it's very important to know that you will be doing this to start with. Whatever it is that you are choosing to build as that company, you will probably put in a significantly more amount of time than you would at a 9 to 5. Significant. So when people are talking about this passive income, they built this company and it makes them all this money, there's a lot of work that goes into that. A lot of work, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise. It is significant work. The trade-off potential for the future is that you can do things on your own terms. In the past, I always wanted to have a unicorn, a $1 billion valuation company, build this huge thing. But nowadays, that doesn't matter. What's called a lifestyle company is a company that's big enough that supports your lifestyle. And that's okay too. You could be somewhere in between all of that. It doesn't really matter. But it's much easier to try and bring in $10,000 or $20,000, euros a month. It's not easy, but it's much easier to aim for that sort of level than it is to try and aim for a $1 billion public company, which does it really matter? What do you get from that? You've built yourself another job. You've now got investors and bosses. And I used to think that I wanted this. But when I went through that whole process of raising money, building all of this stuff, I realized that you do just create yourself another job, and you have other bosses because you have to answer to investors and everything. Is that really what you're trying to do? Or are you trying to buy your time back? And I think COVID was a great time for me to really try and understand what it is I really wanted. And that helped me realize that this is where I wanted to be. So this led me more recently, in the last month, to start something I've been wanting to start for a very long time. Whether it's a product studio, an incubator, an accelerator, or a launch pad, it's a combination of all of those things. It's there to help you guys bring things to market. If you've got a business idea and you just don't know what to do, that is where the Hopium Lab, my new studio, can help you guys. And the way it works is really cool because I have built a network of lots of different people, whether it's people that specialize in product design, development, SEO, marketing, content creation. It doesn't matter what it is. I have built a network of loads of people, and I'm trying to bring together all of these people within one network to help other people build brilliant products and bring them to market. So it's essentially like, how can we help you guys make your dreams come true and build the companies around it? And it could be anything. It could be we could help companies build small parts of their products. We can help completely take an idea that you have and work through some of the stages that we have, validating the idea, getting product market fit, helping you launch, grow, etc., etc., etc. We want to try and help you through this accelerator, through this incubator, through this launch pad. Take it from wherever you have it right now, even if you're stuck trying to create one idea. We want to help you guys be able to launch the best products that you can, to have the success and that extra level of income you can on the side. But it takes commitment. So right now I'm working on a number of different things with different companies, and a lot of them are fairly small jobs to help them when it comes to online presence, marketing, things like this, some development work, and then we also have some work in the lab. And the work in the lab is very different. That's the stuff that I've been talking about there. Someone came to us with an idea and they were like, look, I've got an idea and I really think that this could be something, this could be a product. But again, they were just an everyday person working in a 9-to-5, and they've been working in that 9-to-5 for a number of years and thought, we could do this better at this job. But people in the company weren't interested in that, and they're not going to build this themselves, and they really wanted to do something with this idea. And this could be anyone. This could be you sitting here right now. You could be sitting there thinking, I've got an idea that I've had that I think that could be better in my current job or in my life, but I just don't know what to do next. And so this is where we want to try and help people from that real start, when the little seed is just there. Like, how can we help you take that idea, work out if it's even a viable thing? If it is, then how can we help you grow that? And we do it in a split as well, so we're trying to allow it so that anyone can come in. So the first part of it, we take a small payment, so it's like 99 euros, but that is for that first 2-week batch. We want you to be able to take that idea and validate it with our full support. And this means that we will go through things like business model canvas. I'm a big fan of this to help validate and flesh out the idea of the business model itself, validate it, and make sure that there is a potential there before we start building anything, because these are the key things to do. And we will take you through that. I will personally take you through that, but it involves your commitment to this as well. The one thing that we ask, and the one thing that I ask at the Hopium Lab for people that want to apply, is to make sure that they are fully committed. Because a lot of people think that they want this, but they really don't want to put in the work. And you have to be willing to put in the work to make sure that this can physically be something. So after the 99 euro fee, we completely work through the business model canvas together, and you will have essentially your business plan outside of that. Then we can look at different options. We can take on some of the risk of that, and we can say, okay, to get to a marketable product or an MVP level, to really go out there and start seeing in the market if this is going to be validated and get that product market fit, we can say this is what it will cost to get to this point. Or if you would like to, we can assume some of more of the risk on that side, and we can take an equity stake within the business to help offer our services in kind for equity. But then there's a process involved in that. Does this make sense? this is like my dream, like this is my passion. And yeah, I'm doing this on top of my 9 to 5. So this means I'm working essentially now 2 jobs. But my aim for the future is that we can have founders all over the world, people with ideas. It doesn't matter if you've been in a 9 to 5, 10 years, 5 years, 25 years, or you just an 18-year-old, 16-year-old that's come up with an idea that just doesn't know what to do with it. I want to work with all of these people. I want everyone to have that opportunity to be able to change their own lives and bring a product to market so you can change your life. And I just don't see these things out there in the same sort of way. I want to be able to help in some way that I can and pull together all of the expertise that I've built over these years and all of the connections that I have to help everyone be able to follow their own dreams and bring something to market, something that they're passionate about. And it all starts with that question: what would you do if you had 120 million in the bank? And I think that's one of the key questions, because that gets to the real, what do you care about? And it might not be something that you truly care about, that you want to build a product around. That's okay. Sometimes the most boring ideas are the best ideas. So it could be an efficiency, it could be how can I save this company money, or you're just tired of doing the same process over and over again. You think, this is crazy, why are we doing this? So consider those things. Oh, my website isn't even built yet. So I've launched this thing, I've soft launched it, I should say. Yeah, I haven't even built a website. The reason I haven't is mainly because people found us anyway. They found me through Twitter and they've asked me to do work for them. And I've been so busy trying to do all of this that I've designed the website, it's ready to be built, I just haven't had a chance to build it. So I've got a landing page, thehopiumlab.com, you can check it out. It's literally just a maintenance page right now because we are so busy. I would love to hear from you guys. If you've ever had an idea, what you're struggling with, what would really help unstick you, what would take you to that next level, and how we can help, how I can help, and how the Hopium Lab can help you guys. It doesn't matter what it is. If you're just like, I've got an idea, I have zero idea what to do next, how can you guys help me? This will help me understand your needs, it will help me build stuff better for you guys, and that comes to our services and our offering. All I want to try and do is make sure that everyone has the opportunity to change their lives, to build something, to bring something to market. And I just didn't see anything out there that truly supported the everyday person to bring something to market. And so this is why I wanted to pull everything together and try and do that. And it does seem fairly counterintuitive because I'm creating myself essentially 2 jobs, but I'm building something for my future. I know right now that this will yield dividends in some years' time, and it will help me decouple myself where I don't need to be sat at a desk. I don't need to go into an office X number of days a week. I can literally do this from anywhere. It's doing something I love, so I can help you guys do things that you love. Thanks very much for watching. I know it's a different one from normal. I appreciate all of your support, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.